mobile apps, which are becoming much more prominent on campus, those must be accessible as well. And the same basic principles that apply to web accessibility apply to mobile app accessibility as well. And those four principles are content must be perceivable, so there's some way for people with disabilities to access the information. For someone who's blind, that might be a screen reader. For someone who's deaf, that may be captioning. They must be able to operate the online interface. So if I do not have any mobility in my arms, I should be able to use some sort of technology that will allow me to operate the interface. The online content needs to be understandable, so it needs to be presented clearly in a logical way. The navigation has to make sense, so the user doesn't have to spend an undue amount of time trying to figure out what the interface is. And the interface also needs to be robust. The Apple platform is relatively easy to make accessible. There are two reasons for this. One is it has a native screen reader, VoiceOver, which is very intuitive, very easy to use. Also, in the software developer kit, if you're using standard UIK controls, those have accessibility baked into them as well. If you're creating your own custom views, then a little more care has to be taken into making those accessible. But Apple has good support documentation, and it's relatively straightforward to implement accessibility. Here we have the Michigan app. We're looking at it on an iPad. And to start reading the page, all I have to do is swipe up with two fingers.
Button, Magic Bus, button, menus, button.
When I find an item that I like, I can stop the VoiceOver reading by just tapping two fingers, and then I can select the item by just tapping twice.
Dining halls, home, back button. Home, back button, dining halls, heading,
So
central campus, heading, Barber Dining Hall,
for East Quad today, and again I just double tap to select it.
East Quad Dining Hall, East Quad Dining Hall, dining halls, back button, dining halls, back button, East Quad Dining Hall, heading, Thursday, February 17, soups, heading, beef barley soup, vegetarian minestrone, entree 1, heading, hummus vegetable wrap, spinach and mushroom enchiladas, cream style, dining halls, back button, dining halls, home, back button, word mark, button,